World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.
Good day. This is World News in 5 here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service. The ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas pushed through on Sunday that gave way to the release of dozens of hostages of the militant group, including 3 young women that were freed a few hours after the agreement started. The agreement started at 11:15 in the morning local time, and after a few hours, a number of Red Cross vehicles proceeded to Gaza to fetch 24-year-old Romy Gonen, 28-year-old Emily Damari, and 31-year-old Doron Steinbrecher. Meanwhile, dozens of Palestinian prisoners in Israel are on the move to Gaza. Israel vowed to release the prisoners as part of their ceasefire deal, which was agreed upon last week. The ceasefire was delayed for 3 hours, where Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said they will not start until Hamas provided them with a list of 3 hostages that they would release on Sunday. As soon as President-elect Donald Trump is inaugurated as the 47th President of the United States on Monday, migrants living in the U.S. without permission could be arrested as early as the following day of his new administration. In an interview over Fox News, Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, said, "When the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, agency goes out, they will know exactly who they are looking for and pretty much where they will find them." Homan promised a big raid across the country, targeting so-called sanctuary cities such as New York, Los Angeles, Denver, Miami, and Chicago, with the latter being ground zero of the mass deportations. He said deportation flights could start during the first week of Trump's presidency. Based on Pew Research Center's 2021 data, there are 10.5 million unauthorized immigrants living in the country, with the states of California, Texas, Florida, New York, and Illinois leading the list. Trump has vowed to carry out the largest domestic deportation operation in American history and would immediately terminate every open borders policy of the Biden administration. And news from the Philippines Foreign Service Post, Philippine Ambassador Teresa Dizon de Vega joined ambassadors and representatives of other Association of Southeast Asian Nations or ASEAN embassies in Seoul at a luncheon meeting hosted by the Honorable Woo Won-shik, Speaker of the Korean National Assembly, on the 15th of January in Seoul. The President's designate of the Republic of Korea, or ROK, Parliamentary Friendship Groups, or PFG, for Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, and Cambodia were likewise present. The President-designate for the Philippine ROK PFG representative, Kim Sung-won also attended the luncheon. The gathering served as a venue to strengthen diplomatic ties, enhance collaboration, and discuss mutual priorities between the ASEAN member countries and ROK. Ambassador Dizon de Vega conveyed the appreciation of the Philippine government to Speaker Wu and the National Assembly for the swift ratification of the Philippines-Korea Free Trade Agreement in 2024, as well as their support for the Philippines-Korea Strategic Partnership, two major achievements during the commemorative year marking 75 years of diplomatic relations between two countries. The meeting underscored the importance of Korea's partnership with ASEAN and reaffirmed ASEAN and Korea's commitment to deepening relations under the umbrella of the ASEAN-ROK Comprehensive Strategic Partnership, emphasizing shared values, mutual respect, and a collective vision for sustainable growth and peace in the region. And that concludes today's edition of World News in 5. For Radyo Pilipinas World Service, this is Leo Magpayo. Good day.
World News in 5.
Right now.
News and developments making headlines around the world in 5 minutes. World News in 5. Here on Radyo Pilipinas World Service.